Muftawu, Nabila, Abdulai here with AM Sports. Coming up, we're hearing from the president of the Ghana Football Association, Kurt Okreku, who has got some strong words from members of the football governing body that owns the association. And also, we'll talk about Premier League, where Chelsea crumbled as Southampton walked away with maximum points. And we'll wrap up with some amputee football. But first, the president of the Ghana Football Association, Kurt Okreku, has called on members of the football governing body to pay money due the association. The FA has a policy of receiving 10% of transfer fee of players. However, clubs such as Tama Youth has been noted to owe the association. Kurt says they will pursue any club that owes the football governing body to ensure they get their money.
Of the ESCO, or you are not in charge of the finance department, it is very clear you wouldn't know which clubs owe and which clubs do not owe. It is the responsibility of the FA to pursue every club that owes, because the foundation of this sport is run on money. And every club that owes this FA must pay, and they will pay. If you owe this FA, and you know that you owe this FA, we will pursue you and you will pay. Because without the money, we can't run football. And all of us have signed up to the basic agreements that run this our football association. So, Pama, we are not leaving any club who owes this football association. If Dreams FC, which is my club, owes this FA, Dreams will be pursued and Dreams must pay and will pay. Same as Tama Youth.
And Kurt Okreku owes about 33.3% of Dreams FC, which is his football club. However, he stepped down as executive chairman of the club after winning the FA elections in 2019. Still on football, Ghana's amputee team missed out on England Tri-Nation in July due to UK visa delays and may not make it to the 3rd and 4th September pre-World Cup friendlies against the English amputee football team. Joy Sports' Asar Bidiakon has the rest of the story.
Ghana was scheduled to play England and Poland in pre-World Cup friendly games between July 29 and 31 at the Rich Heath College Park in Cheshire. But due to UK visa processing delays, the team was denied the opportunity. The amputee national team, nicknamed the Black Challenge, could not travel for the pre-World Cup Three-Nation tournament because their passports were still at the British High Commission when the competition kicked off. England has agreed to play Ghana in a friendly on September 3. It has been over 7 weeks since the applications were submitted. All attempts made by governance agencies, Ghana Paralympic Committee and the Ministry of Youth and Sport have proven futile. Here is head coach of the team, Richard Obin.
This is a national team, to be precise, Ghana national team, the African champions, to be precise, and the reigning African champion till the next African tournament. We all don't get it. We all came from Turkey, some players and myself from our clubs. We were hoping to return after the Three-Nation tournament, and it's been 7 weeks. We will plead with the British High Commission to come in to intervene for the sports, because if we do like this, it's like the sports is being neglected in our country, and the persons with disability, they will have every reason to stay away from the sports. And this is what the National Paralympic Committees want to prevent, and this is what GACA also want to prevent. This is what the club owners in Ghana also want to prevent. People from going back to the streets and neglecting the sports because they are neglected in their society.
Foreign-based players, coaching staff, officials and journalists are left disappointed as they have no idea when their passports will be released as the new date for the test game with the English amputee football draws near. Richard Arthur Pinston is captain of the national amputee team.
These two matches is going to help both national teams for them to have a good preparation towards the World Cup ahead of us. And also our relationship with UK and Ghana, we have a nice relationship that we don't want to disappoint each other. So we are pleading with the ambassador to assist us to get the visas so that we honor this friendly exercise.
Mohamed Hamis is General Secretary of the Ghana Amputee Football Federation.
England touts itself as the home of amputee football, the home of all games in relation to football. So I call on them to actually they should just process this application of ours, make sure we get the visas by tomorrow or latest by Thursday, so that the team can fly to England and then play the friendly match.
Ghana is the champion of Africa after beating Liberia in the amputee AFCON final.
The Director of Sports at the University of Ghana, Dr. Bello Bitugu, has appealed to the government to speed up work on the facilities for the Africa Games 2023. The University of Ghana Stadium will be a venue for some of the disciplines of the games expected to happen last year, but the facilities have not been completed with less than 12 months to the continental event. Dr. Bella wants the government to ensure that work is fast-tracked. He spoke to my colleague, Fentio Tahiru.
Clearly, the University of Ghana will be doing and taking care of a lot during the games, because this is where the games village will be located, to be located in 4 halls, what people often call diaspora halls, or what we call the UGL halls. Then we have the rugby stadium. Then we have the warm-up track, which is up here, and then clearly the stadium here for the athletics. Clearly, it is the base for action during the Africa Games. You are privy to what is going on at the stadium, yet you can see there is work going on. In fact, in all the areas work is going on. I am not able to give you the exact percentages because I don't have them in my hands now, and that should actually be the remit of the contractors or the LOC. But clearly we would be wishing and hoping and desirous of hard work and speeding up things to be able to meet the deadline. So we are hopeful and we are desirous, but clearly we should be able to step up a little bit faster and more, so that we get things sorted out and be ready for the games. Yeah,
so from basically, say, if I'm hearing you, what you are saying is that even though work is progressing, we could benefit from a faster pace.
We could benefit from a faster pace. Working faster and accomplishing a lot in a shorter period is always something, or are always things that we desire when we are undertaking projects. So we would certainly be able to benefit far more and be even more hopeful and even more excited if we were moving a little bit faster. But all said and done, we are hopeful that we are going to host the games, and we will be happy to be the eye of the world and Africa especially.
Yeah, one of the things that I have picked up is that the LOC and government and everybody, including the University of Ghana, expect facilities to be ready by February next year. Is that realistic?
Well, as I said, I am actually not the contractor, and I am not the LOC. I don't have the documents with me. But if experience will guide us, and you are in the stadium now, because that's where my office is. If experience will guide us on the construction and completion of such facilities, you can estimate, and then you can make your conclusion whether they will be finished by February, seeing what is on the ground now. Yeah.
To the English Premier League, Southampton completed a first-half turnaround to inflict Chelsea's second defeat of the season with a 2-1 victory. Elsewhere, Alexander Mitrovic netted his 6th goal of the campaign to help Fulham secure a win over Brighton and Hove Albion. To the Italian Serie A, where Jose Mourinho's Roma defeated Monza 3-0, which sends them to the top of the table with 10 points. That is your AM Sports, but you can head on to myjoyonline.com and read some more sports stories. We appreciate your company with us this morning. The show continues right after this.